y'all. It's your girl Ness of Glamour by Ness. And welcome to my channel. Let me pull up my notes so I am not babbling. And you see what the title is. You see what the title is. You see what the title is. So excuse the background noise because uh just very annoying. Very annoying. The moment I decide to go live, everybody that's here wants to make noise. And I'm like, I'm just not going to wait because if I do, I'll blow a gasket. And I really want to be in bed. So I just came from being out. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. So, y'all, it's your girl Ness of Glamour by Ness, and welcome to my cozy corner here on YouTube, where beauty meets real life. So settle in and get cozy with me. Our topic today is my life fully manifested, and I went back and forth on whether or not I was going to share, but y'all my people, so I'm going to share. I'm going to share like parts of my manifestations that I wrote. Now, of course, I've expanded on it. And I'm putting Huda Beauty's Fulfiller lip gloss in the color. Ooh, baby. But yeah, so as you guys know from my previous lives, I have been walking you through these past, I mean, I would say 30 days, but I don't even really know how many days it's been. But talking you through my 60-day manifestation cleanse by Armand Wiggins. He's actually going to kick off a cleanse for 2016. 2016. What am I saying? That's how you know. Take your ass to bed. Just go and take you behind the bed. It's time to go night night. Armand will be kicking off his 2026 60-day manifestation cleanse in addition to doing a 265-day manifestation cleanse. So if you're interested in that, visit his page. But this is essentially where I got it from. And as you all know, I love to kick off this series with an affirmation. And our affirmation for today is I'm living a life of ease, joy, abundance, and purpose. Say with me, y'all. I'm living a life of ease, joy, abundance, and purpose. As we are. Welcome, welcome. So I will be sharing my life fully manifested, what I actually wrote in this book. Now, I will not share the prompt because again, this is not my content. I didn't write this book. So if you're interested, definitely get the book yourself. So I think this was in. Ooh, this is a good one. I want to do one that's visualization. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is actually day 30. This is actually day 30. So this prompt was based on a future scene visualization. And so let's get into it. Let's get into what I actually wrote. Ow. All right. So this was actually written back in August of this year. And yeah, so this is also going to be kind of cathartic for me too, because I'm actually going back to what I wrote as if I already have it. So let's kick it off. All right. The morning sun is spilling golden light over the turquoise water of Biscayne Bay. From the balcony of my sleek high rise condo in Miami, I watch the yachts drift lazily by, the warm ocean, the breeze carrying the faint scent of salt and blooming hibiscus. Below, the city hums with luxury Ferraris. Dang, did I really put Ferraris? I know that's right. With luxury Ferraris purring down Collins Ave. The gentle clink of coffee cups at the cafe across the street. Inside my penthouse is flooded with natural light, floor to ceiling windows framing the water like art. My husband is in the kitchen, barefoot, making us fresh pressed juice, his loving his love radiating in every glance he sends my way. Our twins are playing on the terrace, their laughter mixing with the soft crash of waves from the shore. I feel like I can't read. Today, I have a private driver picking me up for a lunch meeting at a five-star hotel in West Palm Beach, where I'll be finalizing a major brand partnership for Glamour by Ness. My name is a staple in the beauty world now. When I speak, people listen. When I launch, products sell out. I feel the silk of my slip dress against my skin, my favorite gold hoops catching the light. I'm at peace, anchored, and in full alignment. Money flows. Money flows in so abundantly, I barely think about it. My health is radiant, my circle is loyal, my soul is free. This is my life. Ocean breeze, city glamour, and blessings on blessings. And the best part, I built it all. I manifested it all, anchored in God, love, and my own unshakable self trust. I know that's right. Oh, that felt amazing. And my live yesterday was on visualization. So as I'm reading this, I'm like reading it and visualizing it at the same time, which is why it sounds like I can't read. But wow, that was good. That was really good. But this future scene visualization, the prompt did ask us to kind of, you know, write down like the scenery, what you hear, like using all of your five senses essentially. Let's see if I can find another one. That was really good. That was really good. I think day 34. That was day 30. Yeah, let's do day 34. So this one is slightly the same, but this is us actually stepping into our virtual reality. Dang. All right, so for day 34, I wake up in my ocean view Miami condo, sunlight streaming in, waves softly crashing outside. I start my morning with prayer, gratitude, and a light workout before enjoying a fresh breakfast on my balcony. My phone pings with good news, brand deals, sales from Glamour by Ness, and travel invites. Late morning, I record beauty content and go live with my audience. Let's see here. Sharing effortlessly tips and inspiration for self care. And then in my afternoon, I visit a spa or lunch with friends at a chic rooftop. I check in with my husband and twins, feeling deep love and gratitude. Evenings are slow and intentional, dinner at home or by the water, journaling my wins and meditation before bed. I fall asleep smiling, knowing I'm living my dream life in abundance, ease, and joy. All right. I love this for me. So if you notice, like in both of the uh, visualizations that I wrote down, I'm speaking in the present tense as if it's already happening in real time. And it just makes me feel so good. Now, this is where your feelings actually do matter, because I do talk about when it comes to manifestation, your anchor needs to be joy. You need to be joyful at all times. That is the honestly secret and key to manifesting, is fostering an internal and external environment of joy. Now, when you write down these manifestations and your future self and what it is that you want to do, which is right now keen time to do this because 2026 is upon us. Many people are writing down their goals, objectives for the new year, what worked, what didn't work. So everyone's doing the work. And this is the precipice right now, too, for um, realizing what no longer serves, letting that go to make room for what you are calling in and would like to accomplish in 2026. Now, I did kick that off for myself a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to go revisit that back and actually write it down and write it out, because write it down and make it plain. So the Lord knows what your prayers are. But when you speak it in the present tense, you want to be delulu, but you don't want to operate in delusion, right? You want to be confident in what you're saying. And what I felt reading both day 30 and day 34 was very euphoric. And, you know, I sounded slow reading, but I'm actually reading the words and actually picturing it, because I do meditate. And in my meditations, some of the things that I wrote, I'm actually meditating on, which is just impeccable. So it does create an emotional power within me to describe and visualize my ideal life. That's the life I want to live. That's a life I feel I am going to be most happiest in. And so, why not claim it? And you claim it by speaking in the present tense, not in the past tense. You want to be grateful and foster that attitude of this is you currently. In my last live yesterday, I shared your conscious and subconscious does not know the difference between virtual or reality, so it is amazing. Yeah, let's get you, because I don't have time. I don't need anyone. No, I don't need anyone on here. Okay, boom. So essentially, everything that I describes fits the vision of who I am becoming. I am a woman, a person, an individual, a being, a soul that is operating in her highest self, right? When we operate in our highest selves, we don't have any time or any um time to waste on low vibrational things that are either going to deter us, from what we're trying to accomplish. And so when you speak in present tense, you want to be, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to be concise. You don't want to speak as if you're delusional. I know they say Delulu is a Salulu. Well, no, because you don't want to be delulu simply because you're not trying to manifest just anything. You want to be concise, you want to be succinct, because if you leave room for interpretation, don't know what to tell you. Okay? So, when you write out your scripts, and that's essentially what they're called, they're called scripts. You can call them prayers, you can call them journaling, whatever it is that you want to call your your future self, your future and ideal life. Go back, go back and revisit what you wrote, like I just did, and I got excited all over again. Just reading that and thinking like, wow, like that is my life, and it just fosters a feeling of joy. And this is when your feelings actually support you. We've talked about feelings before, where essentially, you know, you have systems in place and or objectives or goals that you want to achieve, but sometimes you don't feel like doing it. That's when your feelings are actually kind of they're going against you, they're working against you. Whereas when you look back on your scripts for manifesting, and it gives you that euphoric feeling, it actually fosters even more of an environment for joy, for gratitude. And once you're in that mind frame, and you're, what's the word that I'm looking for? You're emitting that, right? Then you're telling the universe, I'm ready. Like, this is it. This is our reality. And so everything starts to conspire for you, and things start to fall in place. So I love that for us, y'all. Um, Essentially, if your dream life was your reality today, what would you change? I wouldn't change a thing. I would just want to keep getting better and better and better and better and better. All right, y'all, that's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and hit that follow button and subscribe and all of the good things, and share this with your peoples when the live becomes available. And let's continue to glow together and manifest. Toodles.